Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to a new stream. Hello Hulu, hello Foxy. Hello people who watch this on YouTube. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome back to a Planet Coaster stream. And today, as you can see in the title, we're gonna continue with the idea that I don't really remember who it was. Was it Pookie? I think it was Pookie who came with the idea to make a big bonfire. So that's what we're gonna do. We might have to change the layout of the train track though. Because I feel like it's going to be a little bit different than that. I feel like I want to have the train track around the back actually. So right now that will mean that... Oh, that's the wrong side. Greetings! Hello Jojo! Welcome! How are you doing? Also, Hulu, why are you dying? What's up with that? Oh. Wait, you're still ill? I didn't even know you were ill. I'm so sorry. This sounds very loud in my ears, by the way. I don't know about you guys. Really? I'm so sorry I haven't seen it. I feel so stupid now for not seeing it earlier. Apart from some gaming setbacks, my day has been pretty decent, so it was great. Nice. I'm glad to hear that from you, Jojo. Gaming setbacks, though? What's that about? Voyager 19 is a mediocre game. Ooh, oh, you were playing that? Interesting. So let me get it off pause so we can actually see some things going around. And I want to duplicate this building. Let it go over here. Maybe like over here, like more to the side. There's gonna be small houses. Let me actually see if I can continue the path. La dum. Dum. Oh, they're not. They're not fully on the right. Why is this not allowed? Because it's too far on the path, is that why? Why is this not allowed? What's going on? Why can you not build there? Oh, you can over here. Interesting. Over here it's slightly over it. Over here as well. So that's good. Let me actually see how we've put it over here. I think we're just gonna move this one to here. And then actually have the angle snap on. So it's gonna look like this. And that has gonna move towards this side. Maybe a little bit extra. Whoop, like that. This is where we're going to create our big bonfire. It's going to be like a singular piece. A singular piece? What do you call that? Eye catcher? Eye catching piece? Something like that. But not after we continue over here with some more nature. Let's go. Also, this music sounds awesome. And over here it looks all cute and such, so I kind of want that to continue over here. We have these fences, so we might want to continue those. That sounds like a pretty good idea, right? Just these fences going from house to house, I feel like that's like on the curb, sort of. Are they on the curb? Yeah, basically. What are you guys on about in chat? The Wicker Man? Also, I'm placing these fences differently than I did these, right? Yeah. I feel like it creates a little bit of extra realism to do it like this. And last time I ended with the fences, this time I start with it. There's not really a reason for it. I just, How has my day been? My day has been pretty decent. I could say, yeah. I had to work today though, which was kinda but besides that, not really a lot happened. Okay, I'm gonna do the fences the same way. Degelijk, yeah. I'm doing some schoolwork. Yes, I've been productive today. Look at me go. So, yeah. I would say decent. Is this gonna work, by the way? Is this gonna be fine? I guess we'll find out. Otherwise, I'll just move the house a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to move the house a little bit. That's okay, though. Also, I feel like the house could move up more. It can. That's good. Then we will let it do that. And it will move like slightly more to the side. Like this. Hey, imagine just your whole house being moved. I don't really know what kind of scenery to put here though, if animatronics or something. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it too, don't worry. Especially when it's schoolwork, it's not very fulfilling. It's fulfilling enough, it's just not... It could be more fulfilling, you know? When it's like a project on my own, I definitely prefer to do that over schoolwork. But I haven't really had the time to do that yet. Wait, is this actually the house of the animatronic? We have to keep that in mind. There's like... There's a little guy on top of here. You barely see him, but he's there. Why is he deactivated? Oh, he's just standing there. He's just standing there with his arrow. Now in front of the window as well, so you see him better. Slightly. But we do have to add some stuff over here too, I feel like. Also, funny thing. A new pack of Planet Coaster came out, like, start of this week. Called the Sorcery Pack. And I got it. It's a DLC. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. I haven't really looked through everything yet. But there are like... There's some statues. That's a weird looking statue right now. They have like, it's stone obviously, so it's looking a little bit weird in this area for now. We could definitely make like a castle area. We have a cauldron. All that kind of stuff. Ooh, even wishy sizzle. Like we can summon a witch now, I guess. A wizard or a witch, yeah. What is this? Ooh, this is like big glass, right? Yeah. Yeah, more witch circles. Ooh, like some crystals and such. That could be cool, actually, also for this area. I feel like crystals fit in the Viking theme, right? Why does it go like that? Okay. I don't know if it actually does. Ooh, these are cool. These lights. Those are very cool. Is the head of the statue... Hey yo, that could maybe work. No, I didn't use a crystal for it yet. To do Genshin things, alright. Also, these are even bigger crystals. Maybe we could use the purple crystals for it, actually. I think that would look pretty good. Or the blue ones? Maybe the blue ones. I don't know how big I can make it, though. Big enough for it to make sort of sense. I think. Right? Maybe? I don't know. It's also not really in the middle. A tyrant in Genshin? Which one? Oh, Inazuma, that would actually make sense, yeah. Nice catching on that. Also, what are we thinking about doing like double colors of it? But these being like a little bit shorter. I think they could be something. I don't know. It looks better than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. But they have a lot of cool stuff. They even have magical smoke and sorcery. Alright. And they have... I mean, they say sorcery pack, but it's giving more Harry Potter. I'm not gonna lie. Harry Potter is, of course, sorcery and such, so it makes sense, but... I don't know, I expected something different, I guess. I don't know why I did that. I expected like spooky stuff, not... The crystals floating? That could also work, but they have like they have a little earthing to it. So that's why I did it like this. I don't know if that's gonna work. This is pretty cool though, what we have over here now. Oh, what the hell? What the hell am I looking at? What is this? Planets! And dragon! So How to Train Your Dragon reference. Let me get that in there. There we go. Feel like that actually looks pretty decent. Dang. It kinda does, doesn't it? Also, I should maybe add some lights towards this side as well. Because right now, it's pretty dark. Let's see if I can add these towards, like, on this side. Let's see if that helps. Anything? That's going to be 1, and then this side is going to be 2. I don't know if it added anything, but I guess we'll find out. If I turn it to night, oh, look at that, the crystals are giving some light, that's interesting. This also actually looks quite cool. You can even see like someone in front of the window, but you can't really see who or what. It's actually pretty cool. Does this give light? All of it gives some light. Cool. I really like this crystals and such. They're looking pretty cool over here. Although I am gonna go back to just the normal sets because I need some lights. They are maybe a little bit out of place, but they are needed because otherwise we are not gonna be able to have anything go well around here. The light is supposed to be like a bluish, I think. And over here we will have a bluish light as well. Maybe this one will be purple because the other one is blue. That's not the right kind of purple. This looks quite cool, right? Maybe I should put these like to the side over here, so it is like in the light. So it makes more sense. You can actually see them as well. Oh, that moon is pretty. We still have to go do something for around the rest of the area though. Maybe this can breathe some fire? Is that a possibility? We have like fire jet? Fire jet small, there we go. There we go. Now he's spitting fire. Isn't that cute? I don't want it to play the whole time. Can we change that? There it is. Play every 3 seconds for 1 second. That is a little less light than I thought it would produce. Yeah. I don't know, we could also actually have just fire in it already. That's actually looking quite cool. You don't really see that it's a dragon now anymore though. Not during the nighttime at least. During the daytime you're definitely still able to. I quite like how it looks right now. This side at least. The other side is still pretty bland. What the fuck? We could also still add this in. I'm not quite sure about it. Firefly jar. Ooh, that will actually give us some light as well, I think. Oh. Just want to put it on the stone, not... I do feel like if we go back to the nightlight, it is giving some light, I feel like, right? Okay. Anyways, let's add some more stones to it. Some bushes as well, obviously. There we go. I am actually gonna use my light for this. Where am I? On this side. Oh, that's not really from this area. We can do that higher up, like that. That also really doesn't fit this area. Now you have at least around the rock already. You don't really see that at night, but you mostly see that during the day. Maybe still over here some stuff. Oh, that's a beak one. Doesn't go through it though, so that's we're good, we're good. Does that go through it? It doesn't. Okay, we're good, we're good. I just wanna seal this side off mostly. I feel like we've done that pretty well right now. And maybe I'll make the rest like, or at least the side that is close to the fence is still gonna have like maybe some of this, and then that's very high up. That's gonna catch on fire. That's not realistic. Some of this, maybe? Oh, Jojo sent a picture of his cat. Go check it out. If you're not on the Discord server yet, ! Discord server will get you there. But I'm pretty sure all of you are already. The ones that are watching right now, at least. Let me see. I want to get a higher one in. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, like that. Maybe that is gonna go a little bit to the inside. Because I don't want it to clip too much through the fence. And right now this one is as well. Loyal fans. For real, you guys all are. Also, I want to see the picture too. I want to see the one that you sent. Ah. That one. Also, the fact that we already have some places, some things pushed, some things put in front. That's what I wanted to say. You cover up the fact that there's nothing here, which is a good thing. That means less work for me. I do still want to cover it up a little bit more though, because I did see some parts that were obvious that they didn't have any, that there were just grass underneath, and that's not good. Or at least it's not per se not good, it's just that I don't want that. I do think this area is pretty cool. It's a little bit empty right now still, like I said, but we'll just fix it quickly with... Fuck, what are those bushes again? I had them over here, right? These bushes, yeah. I want to add those over here as well. Like slightly in the ground, so I'm sure that I don't overdo them. Oh, they're gonna be floating over here. That's okay though, because we don't really see that far in the back. We can see this. That's cool. That's cool. Can't really see it all the way over there. So yeah. Mr. President? Who is Mr. President? I think these things are a little bit out of place. Oh, Mr. President Bush. It was a pretty funny joke though, don't worry, Jojo. I'm thinking maybe if we do it right, we can make like a coaster run through here and then like over the roofs or something, or go through there at some point. Not yet. Just planning for the future. Maybe have a coaster like go over this roof and then have like brakes. A wooden coaster probably wouldn't go over the path. Would be very... I mean, we could make a wooden coaster in the Viking area. That would make sense. Ooh, we could make a dueling wooden coaster. That would be actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But for now, we're gonna create a bonfire. It would fit the theme exactly. For now, we're gonna create a bonfire first, and what I actually want to do is I want to create a... Can I do that bigger than that? I don't think I can. In that case, we're gonna draw. I'm gonna draw like a square ish. A circle square. Circular square. Oh, if I do delete, it deletes the whole thing. Alright. Oh, now I have to find the middle. There's not really a middle. I kinda fucked it up. I'm thinking over here somewhere. Alright. Yeah, I feel that should be fine. Now, as you can see, basically 12 days until Flint can come home. 12 days? Dang. You guys better start saving your points then. Okay, I kind of fucked that up. Also, I don't know if this is going to work. Could have been worse. I want this and then that one. Oh, if we move that more to the side, it's gonna go like that. That's not my intention. I want it to move more like this. And the same goes for this side. Oh, that's just one bit. Oh, that is a little bit bigger actually. Let's move it more to the side. With this also like that. And then we're gonna round it. I feel like that is gonna make it all look so much better. The rounding tool. I'm gonna make it a bit more round. 12 days until the new banner, yeah. Yeah, it's up for like usually 2.5 to 3 weeks, I would say. So it's been something like that. Also, what I'm thinking for this, I'm just thinking I'm gonna put a lot of wooden shit together. So that would be like branches, it will be logs, it will be all kinds of stuff. And most of it is on fire. Rails? Good to add rails to it. Maybe even this. Somewhere in between the fire. It's also something that gives light, I think. Yeah, there's fire in that, so let's... Can I just turn that off? Yeah. Alright, so that just goes sideways. That's not per se interesting for now. I want to create like a... How do we call that? Like an actual idea of how big it's going to be first. So that means this one can go like this. Something like that. Is this too big of a bonfire? I feel like it will be. With, like I said, some random ass shit put in there. But I want it to be like a central piece, so I guess it makes sense that it's a bit big. Ah, they don't line up. Fuck. Okay, no, not those. Oh, the path is also turning now. I don't want the path to be on there. No, I don't want the tree to be on there. I do want these two to connect. And now it also almost connects with that, so that's good. Can I add to it? There we go. Because if I now Control X this to like the side, maybe over here, and then over here, then over here. Does this give a good idea? What kind of shit we can put in there? Maybe let's stick out slightly as well. Do they already have wheels in that time? I'm gonna add a lot of these random put together fences. Or at least I want to. I don't know if we're going to yet, but I want to. What the hell is this? Ooh. Also interesting. Let's see what else we have. Golden treasure chest. Why is that on wood? We also have some plants in there. That would make sense. Between the wood and the path. That's true. You're right. You're so right, Jojo. I'm just thinking like how I'm gonna do that still. I'm gonna take all of this away again. Oh, no. That could have been a possibility. But I do agree with it being slightly too big. So hello, hippie. How you doing? Oh. Look, now we're having a bit more of a bit more of space. And it's a bit lower now as well, but it's going to give us some more freedom to do some weird stuff. Or well, I guess it gives less freedom, but then it's done faster. Which I think is a good idea. Personally. Ooh, this is a big ass log. Also gonna add this, by the way. We're just adding some random stuff to this. With maybe some possibility to have like I don't know, animatronics or something on it still. Would be kind of cruel, but you know, you never know. Oh, that's a whole S train. Okay. Cool. There's also just a lot of stuff in here that's either not fully wood. Or, well, other stuff. This has also just been tossed in there, for example. Doesn't make sense that it's there, but it is. Same with this one on this side. It doesn't make sense that it's there, but it is. Feel like this already creates something interesting the moment that we put some fire to it. This is a UHS boat. Yeah, we're not gonna use that information sign actually as something. Like I said, hella chaotic all over the place. We get just funky wonky stuff. Things going through each other. Yeah. And now we're going to use some rocks. I feel like rocks are the safest option in this case to block this off. I think it's the most realistic option, at least. Let me say it like that. That's a very small rock. That's a little bit of a bigger rock, but that's okay. It's almost scary how this rock is compared to the other ones. I do get why people play this in time lapses and pre-record shit. A very scary rock. That's what I said, didn't I? I didn't mean it as in scary. Oh, there we go. So one more down. Let's see. I think we're like almost halfway. Cool. Let me see if I can find some fire. Okay, that is not a lot of fire yet. We'll actually go like all over the place, so actually put this one on more on the inside. I don't know if it genuinely looks like fire or not. I do definitely feel like it's burning. Maybe not like over there. It doesn't have to be fully burning to ashes, it just needs to be burning, you know? I don't know if it feels natural now. Not really yet, I feel. It's something. It's you definitely see it when you walk in.
I don't know.
But exactly, I don't know either. That's definitely a part that I don't know. On this side I feel like it makes more sense. I don't know why it doesn't on this side yet. Maybe it's just because I haven't placed the rocks in. Too much fire on the outside, true. It would make more sense if you have the fire on the inside. Yeah. That's fair. Can definitely do that. I don't know if that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Maybe on top. It could be on top. I do feel like this is better. Could definitely still be improved. But for now, I'm gonna look more over here. I'm gonna get back to it after. Also, the fact that this is sort of connecting. It's kind of crazy. It's like witch trials are being held over here. Woohoo! Was that already a thing? I'm not quite sure. Was that a thing during Viking times? definitely existed, but not as prevalent. So you're basically saying yes, but actually no. No, yes, but actually yes. Okay. Just not the type I know you're thinking of. Okay. Then we won't use it. We could have it like almost next to it, like a different area of witches and such. And it has a connection with this part. Maybe the whole park will have connections with each other. That'd be cool. True. It was more of a time like that. Also the fact that people can actually just, they can climb over the stones. Wait, why? What's going on? Are you gonna do that, Hulu? Or which game are you talking about? And why are you pissed? Alright, let me actually add some more wood. Like down here. Some of this. Maybe like a little house. Oh, that's a little big. Same as this one. It's also pretty big. Pretty big. Oh. I don't want you to do that now. If I press. Now it works, okay. About 50 bows and randomly they throw the hardest fucking boss fight possible out of absolutely nowhere and I fully could have won. Except I fucking miss. So it's, to me, that sounds like a you problem and a skill issue. I'm sorry. Alright, we still need like one big rock, so I'm thinking this one. Oh. Then the other way around. And then like this, that should be fine. It's totally fine, by the way, with how close you can get to the fire and how you can actually just walk right into it. I'm adding a second round of rocks in some places. Because I feel like for some places it's necessary and for other places I just don't want to see ground anymore. Now stone is flammable, let's go. Walking into the fire is part of the experience. I agree. It definitely is over here. That looks a little bit better right now. This should be doing fine over here. Oh, that's a bit too big. There we go. I feel like that's fully round for now. Right? It still feels like over here is a little bit... Ooh, that's interesting. Alright. I think that's going to be it right now for the bonfire. It's been a good 20 minutes. We spent a good 20 minutes on this area over here. Oh, and our new crystal guy. Like I said, we are still gonna make something over here, but that might have to do with the coaster. Because I do want to have a coaster in like every area that we make. And we have this one over here, right? And I want to create another coaster over here. Or maybe in the back, like we talked about. But yeah. Still gonna continue the fence on this side. Because I already want to make sure that we have it like closed off, just in case. Go this one over here. This one. And then this house is also gonna move slightly more to the right, like over there. A little bit more. And yeah, that works. And then up. Like that. It's looking like something, right? Also, lurk isn't really working, but thanks Hippie for the lurk. I will also be ending the stream soon already. Don't worry about it. I just really like this little area that we created, and this might still be a little how do we call that? Not human friendly, at least that's for sure. What I could actually do though, that would be something interesting. There's nothing on that side, right? Okay. It's an animatronic, I'm pretty sure. Is it in framework? It is not. It's a thingy that I can move a thingy with. For now, I want to move it like this. And... Ah! No, I didn't mean to do that. Why can't I... I can't click on this, fuck. Oh. I didn't want to go that far. Okay, what I'm gonna do... and move this thing over here. Alright. And... can I please... You're... gonna activate on trigger. And I want to attach some scenery. And we're gonna attach a fence. Let me actually get the fences out. Where are they? Where are those Viking fences that I just had? I mean, that would work too. This one would work as well. Planet Coaster team, Planet Coaster team. Viking fence. It's not the same Viking fence, but it will work. For now, it will also actually... oh, is that straight? It is, okay. For now, we'll go up. And I'm thinking 3 times should be good enough. Maybe even 2 already. And the same is gonna go for this side. Go over. I want to come out of the gray stuff. Done. And then I want to move the whole thing down. But down to a point that you don't see it anymore. But you do still see these. And now if I were to loop it, are you seeing what I did? The thing is though, they have to end up just slightly over the middle. That's my idea. Not over the middle, I'm sorry. Like here. Oh, almost. Just a little bit more. Ah. Alright, that's one side. Now I want to control access on the other side. Oh, no. I fucked it. Alright, now I have to see if this is a possibility. Yeah, create trigger sequence. Edit. Oh no, I want to create a new one. Place a new trigger. Trigger 2 is gonna go already over here. And It's gonna... Can I add it, please? Why can I not add it? Add objects. There we go. I want to add that object. And can I choose what to do with it? Not really. It doesn't seem like I can. Will it just... Will it just play? Because if that's what it's gonna do, then... That's stupid. Yeah. That's all it does. It's okay. In that case, we're gonna delete that. Fuck that shit. It's not going to work. We might want to do something else. Wait, it was in here, right? Yeah. There was nothing else we could do with it. Loop animation type. Oh. That's what we could have done. Alright. Slow. Fast pause. And goes instantly back. Ultra slow. That is very slow. Very, very slow. Also, what are you guys talking about in chat? It's stupid that you can't change it to anything else. You can't make it from like static left to like whoop, static right and then end it over there. I feel like they should add that. Okay, so that is boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Why does it go like back right away? It just sucks. The things that I want to do with it, you can't do with it. Because I want to create like a fence that is coming down or going up. Yeah, we can't really do that. It's not that big. This is something that we could use, I guess. We're using the same thing on the other side, so I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I guess what I could do. Can I not skill that? That's stupid. But I will be able to. Also not when I place them normally. Nope. Okay, these are just one of the few things that you're not able to skill. That sucks. Well, I guess people just gotta live hazardously then. Wait, if I place it down like this? Nope, not able to skill it. Alright. In that case, we are gonna leave it over here for tonight. It's been a little bit of a short stream. And I'm glad Jojo and Hulu had a lot of fun in chat talking about a new game. Let me actually see if I can get our first person view in. There we go. So you have like the trees and everything looking very cool, looking alright. And then you can go in. It's free to go. We have the dragon part over here. Looking very nice. And then over here to the bonfire, which isn't finished yet. But I'm thinking of adding like maybe a spiral of the coaster around it as well. Thanks for streaming, Mr. Streamer, sir. Did enjoy the building puzzles even if I didn't pay attention that much. That's okay. We're just here to chill and have fun. Nothing is... You don't have to pay attention, obviously. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. And I hope to see you back tomorrow with another stream. I don't know what kind of stream it's going to be yet. But I'll let you all know. Alright? Yeah. Good night.